I'm Oscar Ortega, and today I will discuss a pestle analysis of the automotive industry in Mexico, which will provide insights into various external factors influencing this dynamic sector. Let's begin with the political landscape. Mexico boasts a stable government, which is crucial for industry regulation and investor confidence. Moreover, as part of the USMCA, Mexico enjoys a robust trade relationship with the US and Canada, facilitating smoother, more cost-effective export and import processes. Moving on to economic factors, Mexico has experienced moderate economic growth, which supports consumer spending power, vital for the automotive market. However, they face challenges such as volatility of the peso and rising inflation, which can impact vehicle prices and consumer purchasing decisions. In terms of social dynamics, Mexico's young and growing workforce is a plus for the automotive industry, promising a rising demand for vehicles. Urbanization trends also suggest higher vehicle sales, but come with challenges of addressing urban congestion and pollution. On the technological front, Mexico is making significant strides in adopting in advanced manufacturing technologies and is increasingly investing in electric vehicle technology, aligning with global trends such as towards sustainability. Legal aspects are also pivotal. Recent reforms in labor laws affect operational costs and workforce management, while stringent environmental regulations are shaping how vehicles are manufactured and the types of vehicles that can be marketed. Lastly, environmental factors. Um, with severe pollution issues, especially in the urban areas like Mexico City, there's a heightened demand for cleaner vehicles. The industry is also focusing more on sustainable resource management practices, critical for long-term viability. Here we'll explore key differences in business culture and demographic trends between Mexico and the United States, and how these factors influence business operations and strategies. First, let's discuss cultural differences. Communication styles differ significantly, with Mexico favoring a more formal approach and indirect approach compared to the direct style that's prevalent in the US. This is crucial for negotiations and relationship building in a Mexican business context. In terms of hierarchy, Mexican businesses typically have centralized decision making with a strong respect for authority. This contrasts with the US, where decisions might be more decentralized. Regarding work-life balance, Mexican culture places a high value on family and social life, affecting the work schedules and expectations, something US businesses must adapt to. Business etiquette in Mexico demands a greater formality. Understanding and respecting these protocols is key to building successful business relationships. Moving on to the demographic and social trends, Mexico has a young population with a median age of 28, providing a vibrant consumer base and workforce, in contrast to the US median age of 38. The country is undergoing rapid urbanization, presenting opportunities in sectors like infrastructure and urban services. There is also a growing middle class, expanding the consumer market. Businesses need to be aware of the economic diversity and tailor their offerings accordingly. Technological adoption is on the rise, particularly in the digital connectivity, shaping opportunities in e-commerce and digital marketing. Finally, advancements in education have fostered a more skilled workforce. Although underemployment remains a challenge, tailored training and development programs can harness this potential effectively. In this slide, I will discuss the political and legal environment in Mexico, focusing on its implications for the automotive industry. Mexico operates under electoral democracy with vibrant political participation. However, businesses face challenges due to the issues with the rule of law, corruption, and lack of judicial independence. These factors introduce significant unpredictability into business operations and legal processes. The legal landscape presents additional hurdles. The inefficiency and corruption within the judiciary can delay businesses' dealings and escalate costs. Labor relations are also complicated by the close ties between trade unions and political entities, which can influence negotiations and operational stability. Moreover, the automotive industry must navigate regulatory inconsistencies and bureaucratic challenges that can act as barriers to trade, affecting everything from supply chain operations to market entry strategies. Here's a snapshot of the economic environment in Mexico, focusing on key indicators that are vital for understanding current trends and identifying business opportunities, especially in sectors such as automotive and manufacturing. First, let's look at the Mexico's GDP. As of 2020, the country's gross domestic product and purchasing power. Okay. The gross domestic product and purchasing power parity stands at approximately $2.3306 trillion with a GDP per capita of $17,900. This positions Mexico as a significant player in the global economy. In terms of economic growth, the estimated real GDP growth rate for the 2022 was around 3%. However, Mexico faces challenges with inflation being ranked 117th globally, indicating relatively high inflationary pressures that could impact business costs and consumer prices. Turning to trade, Mexico's economy is heavily skewed upwards towards exports, which totaled $434.9 billion in 2020. Major export items include automobiles, vehicle parts, and computers, with the United States being primary export destination, accounting for 75% of total exports. Imports for the same year stood at around $410.7 billion, with key imports including integrated circuits, refined petroleum, primarily sourced from the US and China. However, there are economic risks to consider. Mexico's close trade relationship with the US means that changes in the US trade policy can significantly impact Mexican economy. Additionally, internal issues such as corruption and security challenges related to drug cartels pose risks to stability and operational efficiency. Here are the key environmental and technological risks currently facing the Mexican automotive industry. Understanding these risks are crucial as they help navigate through the complexities of this dynamic sector. First, let's delve into the environmental risk. The industry is significantly impacted by regulations on pollution and emissions. With global and local mandates becoming stricter, compliance is not just necessary for legal reasons, but also for sustainable operations. Climate change poses a serious threat with extreme weather events such as hurricanes and floods. These disrupt the manufacturing operations and supply chains, resulting in delays and increased operational costs. Resource scarcity is another critical issue. The automotive industry heavily relies on raw materials like steel and aluminum. Changes in the availability and price can create risks to the production schedules and cost structures. Lastly, water stress in various regions of Mexico can lead to conflicts over water use, affecting manufacturing processes where water is a key resource. Uh, Now to technological risks. Cybersecurity threats are on the rise as vehicles become more connected and relying on sophisticated software. Protecting the products and customer data against cyber attacks is of key importance. The industry is also challenged by rapid technological changes, especially with the shift towards electric vehicles and autonomous driving technologies. Staying ahead in innovation is vital to maintaining a competitive advantage. Supply chain disruptions have recently highlighted vulnerabilities, and particularly in the global semiconductor shortage, affecting production lines worldwide. And quality control failures could lead to defects, recalls, impacting the financial standing and brand reputation. While the opportunities in Mexico's automotive sector are significant, navigating the environmental and technological risks are essential for sustainable growth. Proactive risk management strategies and continuous innovation are key to overcoming such hurdles that might present themselves. Um, here, here are the opportunities within Mexico's automotive industry and strategic entry modes that can maximize engagement and success in this market. Let's start with opportunities. Electric vehicles. Um, Electric vehicles is a growing market in Mexico, driven by strong government incentives and a growing consumer shift towards sustainable transportation. Strategic export hub. Mexico's advantageous geographic position near major markets, especially the United States, uh, along with the benefits from the USMCA, makes it an ideal place for manufacturing and exporting automotive products. Advanced manufacturing. Mexico is increasingly recognized for its capabilities in advanced manufacturing, offering significant opportunities for utilizing automation and smart manufacturing technologies. Skilled labor force, the availability of well-trained automotive workers. Mexico supports high-quality production and operations. Supplier base development. The evolving supplier base within Mexico provides an excellent opportunity for automakers to improve supply chain resilience and efficiency. And modes of entry, joint ventures. This mode allows them to tap into existing local expertise and networks, sharing risks and benefits with established Mexican firms. Wholly owned subsidiaries for those seeking full control of their operations. Establishing a wholly owned subsidiaries offers freedom to fully integrate into the Mexican market without compromising on corporate standards. Strategic alliances, collaborating with local suppliers can enhance the competitiveness and ensure market deeper market penetration. Um, Greenfield investments. Investing in new facilities allows them to tailor their operations to meet specific market needs and capitalize on local market incentives. In conclusion, the Mexican automotive sector presents a landscape rich with opportunity. By carefully selecting mode of entry, they can effectively capitalize on these opportunities, aligning the strategic objectives with practical realities of operating in such a dynamic market. That is my presentation. Thank you.